everyone, this is our road trip home. I'm just going to show you how our road trip went and along the way just give you some tips and tricks that worked for us. I do have a 6-year-old daughter, her name is Isul, and I also have Penelope. Here she was about 10 months old, and keeping them entertained the whole road trip was a little challenging. Here we are only about 30 minutes into our trip and Penelope already wanted a snack. Isul is playing with her iPad, which we are very glad that we took with us because it kept her entertained for a while. We did give it to her for about 30 minutes and then we would take it away for about an hour and then give it to her again for 30 minutes just so she could also look outside and play with her other things. The scenery on the way home was pretty amazing. We didn't take any highways, or over there I guess they're tollways because you do have to pay for them. We just went through the little towns and they were beautiful. A lot of things to see. Isu loved watching outside too. And Penelope of course couldn't reach.
I would have left them in the bus.
Again, keeping them entertained was a little difficult. As you saw, she was playing with my hair, but now they're just both sleeping peacefully. They slept for a little while only. Of course, Mama's gotta stay sane, so here is my little chocolate bar that I had. And you can see down there at the right, that's where I kept all the snacks. Again, they're still sleeping, which is really good. Isul is actually having a piece of Mexican bread that her grandma gave to her at one of our stops. Now, we did stop every 3 to 4 max hours. This is where we stopped probably for the longest. It's where we have to give our permit back for the car, and the girls got to stretch their legs. For the most part, most of our stops were quick, 15-20 minutes at the most, and for me it was a quick diaper change and a very quick breastfeeding session. Here is Penny playing with her teething necklace, which unfortunately she was teething, and yes, that's a control. We did take her a control.
Penny, say hi.
Nursery rhymes were definitely a must. You can't just give your children toys. You have to talk with them, play with them. So I was very thankful that I wasn't co-piloting with my husband on the road trip back. My brother-in-law is actually sitting with him in the front, so I was able to play with the girls and talk to them. Finally, we're stopping at Don Marcelino's for dinner, and here we just are eating. I had enchiladas. They were really good, and they gave you these little side soups which were pretty good, and they were amazing for Penny to eat too, so she could have something in her tummy. Now we gotta get our wiggles out. Again, you gotta let the kids get their wiggles out at every stop that you can. This is actually my niece Camila, and she was in the other car with her grandma and her mom. Now Penelope always wakes up her sister, so here she is with her little mischievous smile trying to wake her up. We do stop halfway for the trip. We stay at Motel 6, and it's actually really good. That way the girls can stretch their legs and rest up in an actual bed and not just stay in the car the whole time. The motel had 2 beds, one for my husband and his brother, and then me and the girls in the other one. It went small, you know, just for what you need to sleep in. We don't need anything that big. Unfortunately, Penny did start to get the sniffles, but we do have some medicine that we took with us. Now on the way over there, I did take my manual breast pump since I do breastfeed, and Penelope here is enjoying her full bottle of breast milk. Sometimes we couldn't stop or we didn't have anywhere to stop, so that manual pump saved us twice going to Mexico and once on the way back. As you can see, that's kept her pretty happy. So we kind of ran out of toys to play with. It was kind of hard, and we did also have a change of clothes. Try to just keep her fresh and clean. And you know, we ran out of toys because she preferred to play with the bottle cap. Just a little fussy on our way over there, not too fussy. Again, toys, so I brought one of her toothbrushes, just things that I knew that would keep her entertained. And on one of our stops, my husband got me these peach rings. He actually got me 2 packets of them along with this Powerade. I was feeling very sleepy, and again, you want to make sure you keep your kids entertained, so being awake is probably something pretty important. Isa was having her snack too.
On the freeway, which apparently you're not supposed to do. I didn't know this because I just know that when somebody do something, I do it. So he said, pull over, and then I stopped, and then he was like, don't pull over then. I was like, well, you should have been more specific. You gotta tell me to pull over, and then tell me not to pull over. You should have said pull over at a time that is more appropriate. You can't just tell me. No, I think he's like, get back into the road. I'm like, this guy does not know what you want.
So here is how one of our stops kind of went.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. New videos will be posted every Friday, Monday, and Wednesday.